Well, I'm bitterly disappointed in the results, and I take full responsibility for the results, and I will take full responsibility for fixing things.
Keir Starmer's Labour Party got absolutely rocked in elections across England. Now, this follows years of smears and attacks from neoliberals and the media on former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn, where they attempted to pin losses on him and his politics. Yet, looking at the results here, clearly Jeremy Corbyn is not the problem. So to understand the divide here, Jeremy Corbyn represented a left-wing, working-class focused view. Keir Starmer, on the other hand, the new leader, is more of a standard capitalist-focused view. So first here on just an overall view on what's been on the results in these elections. So for this from the BBC here. Labour is losing ground to the Conservatives in elections across England in the first big test of Sir Keir Starmer's leadership of the party. The first blow for Labour came when the Tories took a Westminster seat from it in the Hartlepool by-election. It has also lost control of several councils, while the Conservatives have made gains, and the Tories won more than 70% of the mayoral vote in Tees Valley, an area that used to vote Labour. Speaking of Tees Valley, let's dive a little deeper into Tees Valley here. So this is the mayoral election. Conservatives, 73%, a plus 33. Labour, 27%, a minus 12. Yet under Jeremy Corbyn, Labour lost Tees Valley by only 2 points in the first round in May 2017. Under Keir Starmer, Labour has lost it by 46 points. This is a similar trend all across England. Another result here, this from Staffordshire. You have the Conservatives plus 20, 57%, Labour 28, minus 3. A Conservative hold. In 2016, Conservatives won this election by a 6-point margin in the second round. It was entirely winnable. Labour just lost it by 29 points. So you have this new neoliberal leader, and Labour is doing much, much worse than they were under Jeremy Corbyn. And in case it wasn't clear, this makes it a little more clear. Exclusive polling from Channel 4 News shows the top reason given for not voting Labour in elections in England yesterday was Sir Keir Starmer's leadership. So, in polling, people are saying the reason why I'm not voting for Labour is because Keir Starmer is the leader. Now, obviously, the attacks, I think, will continue. Will we see changes to Labour here? Will they have a more left-wing, working-class view going forward? Not likely. Here's what Keir Starmer is saying so far. Asked for concrete policy changes Labour will now make in response to these election results. Keir Starmer tells us, the BBC, that he will change the things that need changing, and that is the change that I will bring about. This is worse than when the Democratic Party was out there saying, we're for good things and not for bad things. This is even worse than that. We're going to change things that need changing, and that is the change I will bring. You could not be more vague. So what will change? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But clearly, if there is one thing that these elections show, it's that Jeremy Corbyn was a much, much better leader than Keir Starmer is, and actually spoke to the working class.